They call him Crazy Ray for a reason.
For a reason,
He will
right.
spit on you. Allegedly.
Allegedly. He's a legend.
Okay, random true story time. I'm here with Sarah
Hey.
and Bella.
Hi.
They're painting right now.
I'm having a good time.
Painting Disney babies.
Yeah, they're really cute. We'll post pictures later.
Well, probably not.
Because
But
I know all of our 9 subscribers
Our 9
are
subscribers
really into
would
this.
love to see
really into
these
our
paintings.
lives. Hey, Nikki. Hi, Mom.
Today's story is about my neighbor that I had growing up named Crazy Ray. I was going to change his name, but there could be lots of Crazy Rays, and he doesn't know who I am.
Right.
So it's all good. So just some background on Crazy Ray. So actually, do you remember his living situation?
Trailer?
Yeah, it was like a one-room trailer in the woods
Oh my gosh.
with all his possessions just scattered in the woods.
How it should be.
Are you
Like,
serious?
yeah, no, and it's still like that. That's why I wanted to show you. So like the first time we all hung out, I was like, I'm gonna take you to Crazy Ray's house.
Crazy
I think it was nighttime.
It was
so
nice. Yeah, we
just saw the trees.
Yeah, you couldn't see anything.
Because I remember you were like, hey, look at that light down there. That's where
That's
he
where
lives.
Ray
Oh, yeah.
lives. It was just in the woods. You could see a light by his trailer.
Which that was creepy enough for me. I was good.
Well, yeah, so he has like old canoes. He's got like
What?
broken tractors, just a bunch of random mechanical parts all through the woods by his trailer.
Makes sense.
Cars. He has just old cars laying around. Anyway, I was always afraid of him because there were stories about neighborhood kids who like got
missing.
who like got too close to his possessions or like his trailer in the woods, and he would spit on them.
Oh my gosh.
No, my mom told me she heard it from like some of the other kids in the neighborhood that he was spitting on these random children.
I mean, at least he didn't harm them.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah,
Unless he had diseases.
they didn't
What
go
if he
missing.
He has malaria.
He's like spitting. Oh.
I don't know. We don't know if that's true or
Even-
not. But that
right.
was it might have been one thing.
You might have only spit one time. You
Yeah,
spit
and
once and you're scarred.
I don't think he was a serial spitter.
Oh my god.
So, okay, so the particular story that I'm going to tell is one summer, I have no idea how old I was. I want to say like 10, 11, somewhere in there. I might have been a little bit older. Ray was just deciding he did not want woods to be in our neighborhood anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So he's cutting down random trees left and right.
Oh, just like the whole woods.
Yeah, no, he cut down so many trees that summer.
What
You
is-
do that.
Is it his property?
Well, I think there was some dispute over where the property line was.
Oh, that's never. Your
So-
dad knows about that.
Hey.
He claims that it was his property or that he had permit. I don't know, but you don't. At the same time, you don't want to mess with Crazy Ray. You
Right.
don't want to cross him. They call him Crazy Ray for a reason.
For a reason,
He will
right.
spit on you, allegedly.
Allegedly. He's a legend. Spitter.
So, so he's cutting down trees left and right. Then this one particular day, I remember he was tied to the top of this tree, like way up in this huge tree, really tall tree. He's up at the top, and he is cutting branches with his chainsaw up there.
Makes sense. Me too.
I don't know if this was just like a passerby or somebody that was helping him, but the way he was cutting this one branch, they were like, "Hey, Ray, you can't cut that tree like that." And this is Crazy Ray. He does what he wants.
He didn't care.
So he goes, I do what I want.
Correct.
And he, and so
Dang right, he does what he wants.
fires up the chainsaw, starts cutting through the branch. When all of a sudden the branch snaps, and then the chainsaw clips his upper
Oh heck no.
inner thigh, like right near his groin.
No.
Cuts just yeah.
Is there like a major vein there?
Yeah, like he could have killed himself.
Oh, yikes.
He
What if he
could-
chopped off his own leg?
Well, that's what they were worried about because so he was rushed to the hospital to save his leg, and he ended up being okay. It didn't cut super deep, but because he cut into his leg, he then started riding around the neighborhood on a tractor.
That's awesome.
Because I remember waking up out of a dead sleep at like 3 a.m. and I would hear Crazy Ray's tractor like outside because a
It's
while.
like a horror movie. You hear the tractor.
No, but like on all hours of the night, you could just hear his tractor, and
He's got places to be.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what he's doing, but you can just hear it going through the woods and then down on the street down
You
below
think he
my
tried to go
house
through the drive-thru like in
with his
McDonald's?
tractor.
That's awesome.
He just comes. He's driving back up the hill with a McDonald's bag. in his hand.
That's amazing.
He puts a cup holder. He needs a cup holder on his
That's
tractor.
amazing.
So I remember it was shortly after this incident. I'm swinging on the swing in the backyard. Then I hear the tractor come up out of the woods,
Of course.
coming up our hill, because you know we live on a pretty steep hill.
It's really steep.
And so I can hear the tractor coming out of the woods. I was like, oh no, here comes Crazy Ray.
Run!
And actually, this is kind of funny because I thought that Crazy Ray was black
What?
growing up. I thought he was a black man. It turns out, because I found out after he cut into his leg, because they must have gave him like a sponge bath at the hospital. He was not black. He was just very dirty.
Oh my
He
gosh.
was just like covered in a coal film that just covered his
Did
skin.
he never shower?
No, and honestly, I still don't think he, like, if we ran into him now, I would bet he's pretty close to being a black man again.
Again.
I
Just
wonder.
because-
That's probably why people were scared of him, because he probably smelled so bad.
Yeah, no, and that is
Oh,
true
I didn't
too,
even think
because
about that.
his property smells really bad.
Well,
But anyway, so I'm swinging on the swing. He's coming out of the woods. So he comes up. He goes, "Come here, boy. Let me show you what I did to myself."
Oh.
He does
To
not
you?
even. Yeah, this is one of my first real interactions with him.
Were
He's
you by
never.
yourself?
Yes, I'm swinging on the
Oh.
swing. He comes out of the woods, and actually says that. He goes, "Come here, boy." And hikes up his basketball shorts to show me. I mean, pretty close to
Specific area?
a specific area. Yeah, Little Ray.
Oh, no.
And shows me his stitches that run up his thigh.
oh yikes!
And yeah, so that was a pretty disturbing moment.
It's like hot. Right?
Didn't really do anything else, but just showed me his. I remember he showed my dad it too, or at least I think I'll have to ask him. I'm pretty sure he showed my dad. And then there was a little bit of time where actually my family and him got along.
Oh, really?
Because when they were putting the pool in, he actually gave a bunch of dirt to them. He helped
Aw.
drag like dirt up. So
With his tractor?
I don't know. I don't know, but he donated dirt to
He's like, you can use my transportation.
yeah, to the family pool. So, okay, bonus story about Crazy Ray, because my last interaction with him,
Is this the one Bella doesn't know?
I don't think she knows this.
This is awesome.
Okay.
I love
So-
this
okay,
story.
so,
it's
I'm
terrible.
scared.
No, it's well, yeah. Maybe
It's
you should
kind
be
of scary.
scared.
It's kind of a scary story. So this was a couple of years ago. It was at a barbecue. Now,
At the current pool.
at the
So
current,
they're-
yeah.
Oh, he came over.
Yeah, well, not invited. So my dog's kind of crazy, Rigby, and he is an escape artist. He can pretty much get out of any fenced-in situation.
He is insane.
Yeah. He'll come right back because he has separation anxiety. So he won't be loose for that long. There was a particular day where I brought him over. It was some kind of barbecue, like Labor Day. I don't know. Brought him over and I left him down in the fenced in pool area. He lets himself out. He's only gone for a couple of minutes. He like ran around the neighborhood. He came right back
Because of course there's food.
because there was food at the
Can't be
barbecue.
far away from
So he
food.
came back. So didn't think anything of it. Hours later, and there's people at this barbecue, right? Like my dad's friend is there, and all of a sudden we hear Crazy Ray scream out of the woods. Everyone goes back to their business because like that's just Crazy Ray. He's just screaming down there. So then he comes up, we realize like he's talking to us. He's screaming and he was like, "You're a damn dog," and he's holding a dead cat by the tail. So he comes out of the woods holding a dead cat.
Awesome.
And he was like, You're bleeping dog killed my cat," which is possible. Like Rigby could have done that, but I don't think he did because he was only gone a few minutes.
Right.
And that cat had such rigor mortis. Like it was so stiff.
He's been dead for
like
a while.
he has been dead. And so my dad starts arguing with him, and he was like, the dog did not kill your cat. And so Ray's like, you're an asshole. And my dad's like, he was like, I'm the asshole. And so then Ray throws this dead cat in front of everybody at our barbecue, like just throws it and leaves it there, and then goes back into the woods. And then he yells back from the woods. He was like, if I see that dog again, I'm shooting him. Like if that dog is loose near my house, I'm shooting him. And so then my mom actually was the one who took the cat and like buried it. And
Your mom's a G.
yeah, and she was like, not out of, like, maybe Rigby did do something, but she was like, that thing was rock solid. Like it was.
There's no way. Only a couple of hours.
It had been decaying for a while. So I don't know. But yeah, that's Crazy Ray.
And you haven't seen him since?
That was the last encounter I had with him.
Are we sure he's still with us?
I don't know, because Rigby got loose, and I'm so nervous anytime I go to my mom and dad's house if Rigby is loose.
For that reason.
We don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
because I think he might not come back.
Yeah, Ray
So
sees him.
I will. Yeah, I run
And Rigby's
so
an idiot.
fast
He'll go for food or anything,
so
you know?
last time Rigby got loose, first place he goes to Crazy Ray's house.
Oh my
so
gosh.
that's where I drag him out of Crazy Ray's yard. I don't want him to get spit on, and. But the last time I dragged him out, oh my goodness, the smell that was coming from, I don't know if it was under his porch, a dead animal, but I could smell there was just garbage, and he's been reported a few times.
What he needs is help.
Yeah. He plays some good music though. He blasts music from the woods.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well that's my story.
That was fun.
It was good.
Poor
I hope
Crazy
he's okay.
Ray. Yeah, I hope he's good.
We'll have to check in on
Yeah,
him sometime.
Godspeed to you, Crazy Ray.